Hey, what's up, guys? This is Mo from Dudes Talking Comics. I was gonna make a video to explain what the channel is all about. What is Dudes Talking Comics? Who is part of it? And I was gonna make a video of that, but I was like, might as well go live because I'm still new to the whole editing, thing. I as of right now, I don't have the patience for it. I also, I'm still learning how to do the whole editing part. Eventually, I will be doing more and more videos, but I wanted to take a moment and kind of explain what the channel's all about. Um, as you've noticed, I've been going live with my cousin TK. We take turns in each other's channels, and we started off. For those of you that started getting to know me, we started off as a comic book talk show because that's what we're all about, comic books and everything. But after a while with the quarantine, there wasn't much comic books to talk about, so we turned that into like a pop culture talk show because we were pretty much talking about comics, but also what exactly was going on in current events. So we always like mix it up that way. That's why sometimes when you guys comment below, I was like, "Oh, when you guys gonna talk about comics?" When a few episodes ago, we were talking about what was it? Grooming and how we're trying to deal with not having a barber to go to, or showers, or just anything crazy pops up. Sometimes we start off with topics and then we just go to left or right field. But that's the fun part about going live, especially with, multiple people. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about how Dudes Talking Comics came to be, why there was like a big gap in between, and what to expect going forward. This isn't going to be a long video, so if anybody does pop up and they have, questions, I'll try my best to answer as many as possible. But I was like, you know what, let me go live one day or make a video, which I'm not making a video in a way, and let me explain what it's all about. Dudes, yeah, dudes is a neutral word. Can be male, female. I'm a dude, she's a dude, we're a dude. So dudes is neutral. Dudes is everyone. I would say more than 10 years ago, we had a little chat room on Facebook, and it was me, my late brother Angel, TK from TK's Batcave, and his good friend who's pretty much family, Jonas. And all we used to do was just talk about comic books, and we used to go at it in there back in Facebook Messenger, which is still active now. Originally, we called ourselves Comic Book Men. That's what we called ourselves. And we would just go into it, especially when Comic Book Wednesdays, we'll get comic books, we'll talk about that, we'll talk about movies, anything comic books. Years passed, and TK actually like hit me up and he was like, man, we should start off a YouTube channel. We should go ahead and like do that. And at first, like I said, this is all new, and it started off with him getting a camera, and then him getting the equipment and getting the YouTube channel going. So, me and TK got together and got the YouTube channel going. My brother Angel, he was the one who got the Instagram going. And we also had like a little podcast happening also. So it's available on iTunes. We have like 15 episodes. Is me, TK, my brother Angel. We even had my sister Carmen. She was like a guest when we were talking about The Walking Dead. 15 episodes, I believe we have still in there. So if you guys want to check those out, it's Dudes Talking Comics, free, iTunes, and it's a cool podcast to check out. From there, we got the channel going, but of course we were new to everything. So if you go to, the YouTube channel, you do see videos out there, old videos. And you can see the lighting's a little suspect, the editing, but we were new to it, and we really didn't care. So we were just having fun with it, and we were learning as we went. From there, you see that there's like a gap. Like it shows like there was like 2018 was the last video, but we got busy. My job schedule, his job schedule, everybody's job schedule got busy, so we didn't keep track of uploading new content. Time passed, and then we do have this current quarantine, which is almost over, sort of, not really sure. And TK hit me up. He was like, hey man, let's go live. There's this thing called live stream. We could do this, we could do that. And I was like, you know what, this is the best time to do it. We're home, let's just take advantage of this. And that was the plan. If you notice with the pop culture show, That's why you see different, not different, but we alternate. So you see episode 16, but you won't see 17 on mine, but you'll see it on his. So we take turns. In the beginning, I was just going live through TK's Batcave because I didn't have the YouTube, I didn't have the proper equipment that I thought I had, because I did have an iPad, but unfortunately you have to be on a desktop. So those few episodes, you see it on his page. And then when I upgraded and got the equipment that I needed, we ended up going to the original plan, which is going back and forth. I even got a mic, you know, a little bit more official right here, you know. And from there, now the plan is, you know, what are we going to do going forward? So going forward, like I mentioned before, you know, I'll be making some videos, you know, I'll be making, and what the videos are going to be is going to be like very different things, you know. It will be focused on comics, but there will be certain videos they'll do, you know, with certain, you know, other things like movies, TV shows. Like one of my first videos that I'm working on is a Pops, because I do collect Pops. I'm not like a crazy Pops collector that people have like 700, 800. I do have like around 80 of them. And I kind of want to show everybody which are the ones that I have. So I want to make it like a cool little video, you know, showing you guys. So that'll be also me learning how to edit. So stay tuned to that. But in the meantime, the majority of the videos will be live videos, which is what I'm doing right now and we'll be doing going forward. Then when I get comfortable, we'll get into like the videos and stuff. So yeah, that was like a little background behind Dudes Talking Comics. Again, we started as Comic Book Men. Then there was a time that we had decided to call ourselves Just Us League, but apparently somebody already has that name. One of the other names that we were considering, but we don't know why we were considering, was Eggs and Bacon and Comics, something like that. Bacon, Eggs, and Comics. Maybe it was just like a joke that we were like really considering it. And then we all chose Just Us League, but then we saw that somebody already had that. And then I'm not really sure who brought it up, but we were like, well, we're just dudes talking comics. What about that? Dudes Talking Comics, and kind of like stuck, and we all agreed with it. So that's why that name came to be. So what to expect? The videos that I'm going to be focusing on, especially when I'm doing like solo videos, it will be comics, it will be TV shows, there will be movies. Like I said, maybe I'll do like a video of when I get new Pops and stuff. I'm gonna have different people joining me. I do have two boys. I do have my two sons. I have a 17-year-old and a 7-year-old, you know. Probably have them on a video a few times. You know, my son is really big on Fortnite. My oldest son is really big on Fortnite and Call of Duty. So I can have a video of them talking about it. Or that's something I've been looking at recently, and maybe some of you can private message me, or maybe even comment below. I'm trying to figure out how is it that I could stream from, I have an Xbox, how to stream us playing live through YouTube. I saw Carolina26, he was actually streaming the Star Wars game, and that's like pretty cool because he's just playing and he's just streaming live. So that's something I would like to do, especially with my two kids. You know, I could be playing with them and maybe our faces are like in the corner, and I'm not that great, but you know, it's all for fun to do that. And again, the videos are going to be different. Maybe I'll have a video with my sister. My sister's a amateur Muay Thai fighter, 5-time champion, and might have her live and we'll talk about fights, you know. So even though it's called Dudes Talking Comics, it will be mostly based on like a lot of different aspects of everything in life. It will be different in that way, but I will try to stick as much as possible to comics, especially now that little by little comic books are being released. I just read Death Metal #1, which is amazing. And, you know, maybe later on today, I'm gonna go live with TK and we'll get to talk about that issue. So again, short video, just want to explain what Dudes Talking Comics is about. Like I said, dudes is pretty much everyone. I'm going to be mostly running the DTC. That's the shorter way of saying it. The YouTube channel and the IG, you know, channel, not IG channel, but the page. But at least you guys have an idea of what to expect going forward. So if there is a day that we are live, or there is a video and it's randomly maybe me filming my son doing tricks on his bike, at least you know, all right, he's more than just comics. He's doing like different things. So you have a better idea from there on out. you know, like I did mention earlier, you know, unfortunately, tragically, my brother did pass away earlier in January. Why am I saying that? You know, because he is one of the original Dudes Talking Comics members, and I always have him behind me representing. So, you know, you see my background, you know, that is, you know, my brother back there. So he's always with me in that aspect. So if you're ever curious as to, you know, what's the background about or who is Angel that I'm always mentioning, that is, you know, my brother. So other than that, if you ever have any questions regarding anything, feel free to comment below. Also, you could DM me, follow me on Instagram, Dudes Talking Comics. Very simple, Dudes_Talking_Comics. I don't have Twitter, I don't have Twitch. I'm just trying to keep it as basic as possible. But I do want to know, and I want to ask you guys, what program do you guys recommend that I download or I should purchase, or maybe it's a free one for me to stream online games? You know, I don't have crazy equipment. I want to keep it as simple as possible. So other than that, take care, stay cool. It's very hot. We're in the summer times, and I'll see you guys around. I'm gonna try consistently to at least do 1 or 2 videos a week. All right. I'm probably gonna be going live later today, so I'll always keep you guys updated. Take care.